Hey space explorers, I'm Luna, your junior astronaut, and today we're blasting off on a super fun adventure through the universe rocket whoosh. Imagine zooming past fluffy clouds, feeling the tickle of stardust on our helmets. We'll visit planets, meet twinkling stars, and even peek at a mysterious black hole. Ready, buckle your seatbelts, because in just 1 minute we'll launch into the first amazing fact about our very own home planet, Earth. Cheerful chimes, stay tuned. The journey begins now. First stop, our beautiful blue marble, Earth. Did you know Earth isn't a perfect sphere? It's a squishy, slightly flattened ball, like a watermelon pressed at the poles. Pop sound, and guess what? Earth has a secret superpower. It can spin fast enough to make a day in just 24 hours. That's like a superhero running around the world in a single night. Our planet also wears a protective blanket called the atmosphere. Think of it as a cozy, invisible cape that keeps us warm and shields us from space radiation. Isn't that amazing? Now that we've learned Earth's cool tricks, let's swing over to its nearest neighbor, the moon. Whoosh, ready for lunar fun. Welcome to the moon, Earth's trusty sidekick. Even though it looks small, the moon is huge, about the size of a baseball stadium if you could stretch it across the sky. Did you know a day on the moon lasts 27 Earth days? That means the sun rises and sets super slowly, like a lazy bedtime story. And here's a fun fact: the moon has no air, so there's no wind to move the dust. Its craters stay perfectly crisp, like cookies baked forever. Crunch, astronauts left footprints that could stay for millions of years. Imagine stepping where no one has walked for ages. Next, we'll zip toward the fastest planet in our solar system, Mercury. Ready for a speedy spin. Zooming in close, we reach Mercury, the speedy sprinter of the solar system. Mercury orbits the sun faster than any other planet. One trip takes just 88 Earth days, like a quick sprint around a playground. Because it's so close to the sun, its surface gets hotter than a pizza oven, up to 430 degrees C. Yet, on the side facing away from the sun, it can be as cold as a freezer, dropping to minus 180 degrees C. Talk about a temperature roller coaster. And guess what? Mercury has no moons, so it's all alone, just like a solo astronaut on a quiet walk. Ready to feel the heat of the next planet? Let's glide to the dazzling, cloud-covered world of Venus. Welcome to Venus, the hottest planet, so hot it could melt lead even though it's farther from the sun than Mercury. Its thick, poisonous clouds trap heat like a giant blanket, creating a greenhouse effect that pushes temperatures up to 470 degrees C. Imagine a giant oven that never turns off. Venus also spins backwards, so the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, like walking backward through a hallway. And those clouds, they're made of acid rain, but they never reach the surface because the pressure is crushing. Over 90 times Earth's. Fascinating. Right, next up, we'll hop to the red, dusty world where rovers roll, Mars. Ready for a Martian adventure. Here we are on Mars, the red planet. Like a giant desert playground. Did you know Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system? Olympus Mons stands 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Imagine stacking 3 skyscrapers. Mars also has the deepest canyon, Valles Marineris, which is 10 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. And guess what? Mars' day, called a sol, is just 40 minutes longer than Earth's. So bedtime comes a little later. Scientists think liquid water once flowed here, making it a top spot to search for tiny Martian microbes. Ready to meet the biggest planet of all? Let's blast toward the mighty Jupiter. Whoa, look at Jupiter, the king of planets. So big it could hold 1,300 Earths inside. Its famous Great Red Spot is a storm that's been raging for over 300 years. Bigger than our whole planet, Jupiter also has 79 moons. The 4 biggest, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, are like a family of icy adventure buddies. Ganymede is even larger than Mercury, and Jupiter's magnetic field is so strong it creates dazzling auroras at its poles, like giant neon lights. Imagine a planet that's a giant, colorful pinwheel with a never-ending storm. Next, we'll glide to the ringed wonder, Saturn. Get ready for some sparkle. Behold Saturn, the jewel of the solar system. Its spectacular rings are made of ice, rock, and dust, like a giant, glittery hula hoop. If you could stand on one of Saturn's moons, you'd see the rings stretch across the sky like a rainbow waterfall. Saturn also has a moon called Titan, which is covered in thick orange smog and even has lakes, only they're filled with liquid methane, not water. That's like drinking a fizzy soda instead of juice. And did you know Saturn spins so fast that a day lasts just about 10 hours? That's a super quick spin now. Let's drift farther out to the icy twins, Uranus and Neptune, for a chilly surprise. Now we're drifting into the icy realm of Uranus and Neptune. Uranus is unique because it rolls on its side, like a sleepy rolling ball. So its seasons last 21 Earth years. Its blue-green color comes from methane gas that soaks up red light, leaving a cool teal glow. Neptune, the farthest giant, is even bluer and has the strongest winds in the solar system, speeding up to 2,400 kilometers per hour, faster than a supersonic jet. Both planets have rings too, but they're faint, like hidden bracelets. Imagine a secret jewelry box in space. Up next, we'll leave the planets behind and explore the glittering sea of stars that fills our galaxy. Look up, we're now sailing through the Milky Way, our galaxy. A massive whirl of over 100 billion stars. Some stars are tiny red dwarfs, while others are gigantic blue giants that shine brighter than 1,000 suns. Our sun is just an average star, like a friendly neighbor in a bustling cosmic city. Did you know constellations are like star drawings in the sky? Ancient sailors used them to navigate the seas, and kids today can spot the Big Dipper, Orion's sword, and even a playful dragon every night. The Milky Way glows like a glittery river across the sky. But hold on tight. Our next stop is the most mind-blowing wonder of all, a black hole. Well, we've arrived at a black hole, space's ultimate mystery machine. A black hole is formed when a massive star collapses, and its gravity becomes so strong that even light can't escape. Imagine a cosmic vacuum cleaner that pulls in everything nearby. The edge of a black hole is called the event horizon. Cross it, and you're gone forever, like stepping through a magical door. But don't worry, we're far enough to watch safely. Scientists think the supermassive black hole at the center of our Milky Way is called Sagittarius A, a name that sounds like a superhero. And here's a wow fact: time actually slows down near a black hole. So if you spend an hour there, more time would pass outside. Incredible, right? Let's head back home and share what we've learned. What an adventure! From Earth's oceans to a swirling black hole, we've traveled across the entire solar system and beyond, all in one day. Remember, the universe is full of wonders just waiting for curious minds like yours. Keep looking up, ask questions, and maybe one day you'll become a real astronaut or a space scientist. If you loved our journey, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Space Explorers for more cosmic quests. Until our next launch, keep dreaming big and stay stellar. Cheerful music fades out.